Mayor Mamdani is reacting to the stunning news out of Venezuela as well. During an unrelated event today, Mamdani revealed that he did talk to President Trump about what happened there.
I called the president and spoke with him directly to register my opposition to this act and to make clear that it was an opposition based on being opposed to a pursuit of regime change, to the violation of federal and international law, and a desire to see that be consistent each and every day.
Now, Mamdani was also asked whether he had any concerns regarding Maduro being held in Brooklyn. He said he's focused on the safety of the tens of thousands of Venezuelans living in the city and that his administration will work to limit the day-to-day impact of Maduro's stay on New Yorkers. Also here, dozens of people rallied this afternoon in Times Square. The protesters were calling for an end to the U.S. military action in Venezuela. Rallies like this one were held across the country, calling for an end to the bombings. Some of the demonstrators have relatives and ties to the country.
Hands off Venezuela! Hands off Venezuela!
It's infuriating and terrifying to see, like, your parents' home country attacked like that.
I cried this morning just thinking that it is very sad what's happening.
The Times Square rally was organized by the Answer Coalition, which is opposed to war and racism. And this has been an emotional day for Venezuelans living here in New York who are thinking about the future of their country. Kristie Keleshian heard from people in Queens who are expressing optimism.
Flags proudly waving at El Budare Cafe in Jackson Heights as patrons closely watch news coverage for updates on all of its TVs.
I don't know. This is no tengo palabras.
Alba Guerra telling us in Spanish she can't find the words to describe how she's feeling after she and fellow Venezuelans across the region hadn't slept since 3 a.m. That's when she says her family back home called her about the U.S. airstrikes and the capture of its president, Nicolas Maduro, and his wife Celia Flores on alleged narco-terrorism charges.
Crítica.
Guerra's uncle, Jose Rodriguez, is visiting her from Venezuela and describes to us in Spanish that conditions in his country under authoritarian rule are critical now, with low wages, rising costs of living, and violence keeping families from leaving their homes.
Oh, yeah, everybody's scared, but we have to celebrate now. Woo!
Marianela Morera left Venezuela for New York 30 years ago, saying Saturday morning's airstrike and Maduro's capture is the only way out of the country's current state. Those in Queens sharing the excitement.
En Venezuela.
And for some Venezuelans we heard from, this awakens their hope of possibly being able to visit family members back home they've been separated from for many years.
I want to go back to see my brother because he's my old brother, and I want to give a hug and kiss.
This woman, who didn't wish to give us her name, hasn't seen her family back home since 2018. She tells us her younger brother died 2 years ago and that she hasn't had a chance to grieve with her immediate family. But for now, for the first time, she says there's hope.
Mamita, papá, los extraño mucho.
Telling her family she misses them and that she'll be home soon. In Jackson Heights, Kristie Keleshian, CBS News, New York.